In this lesson, we're going to explore the concept of giving and receiving in Japanese. There is one slightly difficult area, which is the concept of to give to me, and we'll look at that as we work through the expressions. To start with, the basic term to give something to somebody is agemasu. In the plain form, ageru. Yes, it's a weak verb because it's got an e before mas, so to change agemasu is very simple. Agemasu, ageru. To give something to somebody. We'll start off with making some sentences about giving objects. Then we'll add the people, and you'll see the expressions and the particles you need to use to make those sentences. To start with, one of the things we often give to people as a gift are flowers. The Japanese word for flower is hana. So the expression would be hana o, indicating that the flower is the object. Hana o agemasu. In the past tense it would be hana o agemashita, because we often talk about what we gave somebody rather than what we give them. Hana o agemashita. What did you give her for her birthday? Hana o agemashita. I gave her flowers. We might also give somebody chocolate. Chocoreto. Written in katakana, of course. Chocoreto o agemasu. To give chocolate. In the past tense, that would look like chocoreto o agemashita. Mashita being the past tense of mas in the polite form. Chocoreto o agemashita. I gave chocolate. I gave the person chocolate. If we want to add the person in to say who we gave it to, we would follow the person with ni, indicating that direction, or to the person. Tomodachi is the Japanese word for friend. Tomodachi. Tomodachi ni, to my friend. CD, being a CD. CD o agemashita. I gave my friend a CD. Tomodachi ni CD o agemashita. So you have the person ni, the thing o, and agemasu to give. We could also say tomodachi ni tokei, being a clock. It also works for a watch as well. Tomodachi ni tokei o agemashita. I gave my friend a clock. I gave my friend a watch. Tomodachi ni tokei o agemashita. If you want to suggest something, you could say tomodachi ni tokei o agemashou, using the mashou ending meaning let's. Let's give our friend a clock. Tomodachi ni tokei o agemashou. Let's give them a clock as a suggestion of a gift. If you want to include the person who's giving as well, we would talk about them using wa, because they are doing the action. The giver wa, the person ni, the thing o agemasu. For example, Hiroshi can be the person who's giving the gift. Chieko might be the girl who's receiving the gift, and Hana might be the gift. Hiroshi wa Chieko ni hana o agemashita. Hiroshi gave Chieko flowers. Hiroshi wa, because he's doing the giving. Chieko ni, because it's going to Chieko. Hana o, because that's the object being given. Agemashita, past tense of give. Another example would be watashi wa, I. Sensei ni, to the teacher. Keiki o agemashita. I gave cake to the teacher. Or I gave a cake to the teacher. Watashi wa sensei ni keiki o agemashita. When we're talking about giving something to me, for example, my friend gave me a watch, we don't use agemasu, we use kuremasu. Also a weak verb, kuremasu, to give to me. And because this verb includes the meaning of give to me, we don't have to repeat ourselves as the person getting the gift. So we can actually just say the giver wa, the thing, o kuremasu. For example, we could say, boyfriend, my boyfriend. Boyfriend wa, because he's the one that did it, hana o kuremashita. And the kuremashita tells us that it came to me. Boyfriend wa hana o kuremashita. You may hear somebody say, boyfriend wa watashi ni hana o kuremashita. But it's basically repeating the same idea of giving it to me. Your parents, ryōshin. Ryōshin wa kuruma o kuremashita. My parents gave me a car. Ryōshin wa kuruma o kuremashita. Kuremashita, because it's give to me. So we have our special verb for when it's giving to us, and sometimes that's used when it's giving to our family as well. In terms of the present coming in your direction, remember to use kuremasu. The verb in Japanese to say I receive is moraimasu. Morau. Moraimasu. It's a strong verb, so we need to change it as we do our strong verbs. The thing o moraimasu is the expression, once again using o after the object. If we received a bicycle, jitensha o moraimashita. I received a bicycle. Jitensha o moraimashita. Past tense, polite form. If we received a guitar, gitar o moraimashita. Gitar o moraimashita. I received a guitar. If we want to add who received it, the person doing the receiving takes wa, because once again they are the one doing the action. They are receiving. So for example, we could say watashi wa, because I'm the one receiving here. Watashi wa 1,000,000 yen, 10,000 yen. Watashi wa 1,000,000 yen o moraimashita. I received 10,000 yen. Watashi wa 1,000,000 yen o moraimashita. If we also want to include who we received it from, the person we received it from would take kara, literally meaning from. So the receiver, the one doing the receiving, in our example, the sensei, the teacher, sensei wa, and this time the teacher is receiving from everybody, and everybody is minna. Minna kara, sensei wa minna kara, from everyone, keiki o moraimashita. The teacher received a cake from everyone. Sensei wa, the receiver wa, minna kara, from everyone, keiki o moraimashita. Or we could say tomodachi wa, my friend, ryōshin kara, from her parents, inu o moraimashita. My friend received a dog from her parents. Tomodachi wa ryōshin kara. Now, kara literally means from, and we do have an alternative. We can actually use the particle ni as well here. And that does seem a little bit confusing because it's not going in the direction of the parents. But in Japanese grammar, there's a couple of things we just simply have to learn. Tomodachi wa ryōshin ni, or ryōshin kara, inu o moraimashita. So you can use the ni to replace kara from the person giving the gift. Tomodachi wa, my friend received it. Ryoshin kara, from her parents. Ryoshin ni, from her parents. Inu o moraimashita. So watch out for the use of ni instead of kara, meaning from.